Set number 21338 is the newest set in the LEGO Ideas line. The A-frame cabin containing 2,082 pieces will retail for $180 and release to VIP members on February 1st and to the public on February 4th. This is one of the few idea sets that I've seen which matches the originally submitted design extremely closely. Now, of course, that is not one for one. If I show you here, the original design is here on the left with the official LEGO on the right. I think the trees in the original design were a lot nicer, along with the windows and, quite frankly, even the door. However, I do not mind what LEGO did with this at all. I mean, the more I look at this one on the left, the better I think it is, but still, I'm pretty happy with this. I think it's a pretty beautiful design, and what LEGO managed to do with it is still really nice. You have a really wonderful vignette of this cabin town, or this cabin home I should say, somewhere deep within the woods. And not only that, but it actually opens up and has an interior as well, which I think is really cool. You have 4 different minifigures, some birds, a frog, an otter, which is new for 2023, and even a squirrel. Along with the A-frame cabin, you also have 3 separate trees. You have this wood holder area, and then of course you have a kayak, which in this picture brilliantly looks like it is on the water. This definitely allows you to have several different vignettes going, or really whatever you want here. As I said, this build can in fact open up and has 2 separate stories, and I just noticed the spider here, which is a pretty cool detail. So the first floor looks like it's just a general living area. You've got a desk here, like a little typewriter on this area, some bookshelves down here. It feels pretty cluttered, to be honest, but then again, if you've ever been in a mountain cabin, it kind of is. It still feels pretty cozy though. The second floor is the bedroom with a nice little bed, a nice little tree house here thing, some statues and whatnot, and a painting on the wall. What I don't see, and what I just haven't been able to see in any of these pictures, is if there's a way for characters to get from one floor to the other. I don't know if there's a staircase. Yeah, right here. There's a staircase that goes from the first floor to the second. So there it is. But yeah, the walls can be taken off. The 2 floors can be separated. So if you want, you can have a nice interior, or regardless, it's just a really nice display overall. I think LEGO really hit it out of the park with this one. Sure, it doesn't match exactly what was originally submitted, but for once, it matches extremely closely, and I think the feel and, well, the idea of the original submission was not lost like it has been the case for several previous submissions. Also, one of my absolute favorite parts of this build is the use of Thor's hammer for this bottom section here. And while we're down here, another thing that you'll notice is these Technic pins on the side. Now these are actually meant for you to be able to put these trees and rearrange them however you so desire, but I think it should also allow for expansions on this if you want. I think another thing this build would look good with is the treehouse that was previously released, so if you have that or can get your hands on it, I bet the 2 of them would look really great together. Overall, for $180, this is not a bad asking price, especially with the 2,000 pieces and 4 minifigs. Yes, a lot of those pieces are on the smaller side, but I think the final product definitely makes up for that, and this is going to be a day 1 buy for me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, if there's anything else that you would have liked to see on here, and I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button and considered subscribing. Thank you all so much for watching, and I promise I'm going to be getting back into the LEGO video game soon, but just not with LEGO Lord of the Rings. I'm kind of done with that one. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.